Hi, this is ASEAN Now and you're watching the Weekly Wrap. First up, at least 7 people died when Mount Sinabung erupted in Indonesia on May 21st. During the eruption, volcanic ashes blasted as high as 3 kilometers into the sky, scorching villages and devastating farmlands. Till now, rescuers are still searching for survivors. Also in Indonesia, Human Rights Watch warned that children working in tobacco plantations are putting their health at serious risk. Despite laws prohibiting child labor in hazardous industries, the group has documented numerous cases of minors, some as young as 8 years old, falling ill from handling raw tobacco and mixing pesticides with their bare hands. Many young laborers reported dizziness, nausea, and vomiting after working long days in the fields. These symptoms are associated with green tobacco sickness, a type of nicotine poisoning. Moving on, Philippine soap star Jaclyn Jose became the first Filipino to win the Best Actress award at the prestigious Cannes Film Festival in France. The veteran actress picked up the award for her mesmerizing performance in Ma Rosa, as a slum matriarch who falls prey to corrupt police. Congratulations, Jaclyn. Next, Singapore's Attorney General's chambers said the lawyers of convicted murderer Kho Jabing had abused court processes by filing multiple applications in a bid to delay his execution. The AGC said both the High Court and Court of Appeal had considered Jabing's case twice. However, in both instances, the Malaysian was sentenced to death. The 31-year-old was eventually hanged in Singapore last Friday for the brutal killing of a construction worker in 2008. On a happier note, Pokemon fans rejoice! Singapore's first Pokemon-themed pop-up cafe opened at the Parco Bugis Junction on Friday. Fans of the Japanese manga character arrived early on May 27th to wait in line for its opening. The Pokemon Cafe serves 13 dishes and drinks, and if you are lucky, you can even pose for a photo with Pikachu. We now head over to Bangkok with our Thailand partner, The Nation TV, for the latest roundup from the Northern ASEAN region.
Thank you, Kuala Lumpur. Here are the hottest updates from mainland Southeast Asia. We all know that the US President Barack Obama's first unofficial visit to Vietnam earlier this week has lifted the arms embargo on the country. Well, but putting all politics aside, the historic visit has left so many wondering who was that lucky girl who shook hands and gave the president a bouquet of flowers. Is Tran Mai Lin, a 21-year-old college student from Hanoi University. Her involvement in cultural activities, especially with the foreign ministry, and her television appearance have made her eligible to become the person to give Mr. Obama a bouquet upon his official state visit. Well, her handshake with the president made her a net idol overnight among the young netizens, as she became the first person in Vietnamese soil to shake hands with a world leader. And isn't it awesome, guys, to have the president of the White House sit on a blue stool in a small dining shop in Hanoi with his hand holding a bottle of beer? With all its politics aside, President Obama was cooler than ever when he joined American celebrity chef and TV host Anthony Bourdain for a casual dinner in the capital city of Hanoi with his sleeves rolled up. He was there to enjoy the cheap but delicious bun cha, a grilled pork and hot noodle soup. Moving on to some more cool stuff from the recent meetup between Russia's President Vladimir Putin and his Laos counterpart Prime Minister Thongloun Sisoulith. Well, both leaders do have something personally in common. The Russian president is heard telling his Laos counterpart Thongloun Sisoulith that they studied at the same time in the former capital Leningrad, which is today's St. Petersburg. And this certainly catches the Lao premier by surprise, that a surprised old pal has now become one of the world's most powerful leaders. Putin was meeting a number of country leaders in a meeting on May 18, which is the first ever summit between Russia and countries of ASEAN. Putin says that he regards Tonglun as a good friend, saying it's very likely that we passed by each other on many occasions on Leningrad's streets by that time. And hopefully this is not something of a cooperation within the ASEAN economic community when Thai police recently found out that orange juice is fake and it's made by Vietnamese, sold to Thai people. A Vietnamese couple has been arrested by police in Thailand for making substandard orange juice in violation of health regulations. Both of them are seen on still photos taken by a Thai person using a phone camera to distribute them online, which prompted police to locate and arrest them in a matter of hours afterwards. The couple are based in the central province in Thailand. They're seen in the photos mixing tap water and orange juice concentrate with a type of illegal sweetener hazardous to health and a type of orange-colored liquid not clearly qualified for use with food. What has recently happened in the old capital of Myanmar in Yangon at the most visited tourist destination, Shwedagon Pagoda, where officials found out some many fake banknotes in the temple's donation boxes. Police unveiled that many fake banknotes were found in the donation boxes just around the pagoda. Most of them were 10,000 Jad banknotes, worth around $8 each. The fake banknotes were detected by bank officials before the donation could be deposited into a bank account. This news brought shock to the local people, who would never have dreamed of that such an act of merit should involve the slightest fraud. And that's all from the Northern ASEAN region. It's me, Patsurang Desha Puttarangsi. Back to you, KL.
Thank you, Bangkok, and thanks for watching. I'm Victoria Brown. Have a pleasant weekend.